We are fixing to do some welding. So let me tell you what we got. We were given by Hitbox this stick and TIG welder. Now, I really have been wanting to play with this TIG welder for a while. I had to wait because the fact, as you can see over there, I had to get my gas bottle in first. So now that I've got my gas bottle here, we are going to put this thing all together and we're going to show you how good this is. As you can see, we're getting things out, and right now we've got the ground on and put on. Now, if you have any worries about this or any kind of thoughts about it whatsoever, there is an instruction manual that comes with it. Okay, so now we've got it all put together. We've got it running, and we've got the argon gas hooked to it. Now we're running 100% argon on this. They say it's the best to be able to get a good clean weld. Now, in doing so, we also put the TIG tip together. We've got the tungsten inside and put inside of it. We've cut it down a little bit. Now I've got it probably about 5/16 of an inch past the cone, and that's where I'm going to try it at and see if I like it that way. But before, we'll talk about the deal. Now this is an MMA as well as a TIG. Now you're asking what MMA is. It is stick welding. And as you can see here, it even gives us the part to be able to do stick welding. Now we are going to be doing TIG, which is tungsten inert gas. And this is what we're going to be doing. It's using tungsten steel to be able to melt the two metals together. Now, I've cut this with a plasma cutter, and then I put it right back together. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tack it back together to see how well we like this. Now, a lot of the other things that comes with it is you have extra parts. Now, these extra parts are pretty simple. There are different sizes and different gauges of metal and tungsten that you can run in your TIG welder. Also, it does have instructions. Tells you a lot about what you need to do or how you need to set it up. Now, when we're talking about gas, there are different gases that you can run for this. It kind of depends on what you're doing. If you are doing like aluminum, you're going to want a different gas. Like hydrogen, there's nitrogen, there's carbon dioxide. There's different ones for different types of metal and different types of penetration. So as you're doing this, know what you're going to be working with and know what you're going to be finishing up with. Also, we're going to show you how well it works. We're going to take the Hitbox helmet and put it on. We got it all put together. You can hear it running and everything. Now, before I start welding, I want to tell you about the gas. So, the flow on the gas is running about 25 pounds per hour. I think that's what it is, PSI per hour. Anyway, we've got it set, our flow set up. We're going to now start the TIG. We've got our wire, or we've got our metal. So we're going to put this piece of metal together, and you're going to be able to see. So as you can see, we've got it welded together and it's doing really, really nice. So if you would really like to learn how to weld, or you'd really like to get a TIG welder for yourself because you're good at it, get you one of those.